Here's some dating advice for girls that have never had a boyfriend. If you feel like you're gonna die alone and you'll never meet the one, here's something that might make you feel better. I didn't have a boyfriend in middle school. I didn't have a boyfriend in high school. I didn't even have a first kiss in middle school, high school. I didn't even hold a boy's hand. I didn't have my first boyfriend until I was 18, almost 19. I used to be so embarrassed about being single, and I would like want a boyfriend so bad, and I would have so many crushes, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, like I hope they like me, and then they end up asking somebody else out, and I'd be like, oh, and I'd feel so like just like defeated and sad and be like, oh, I'm gonna die alone, like nobody's ever gonna love me. I feel like that's very common when you're a teenager to feel like this, especially when like all of your friends are like dating, and it's kind of like a rite of passage because you're like, oh, okay, like when's it gonna happen for me? And then it never does. And then once I kind of just like gave up and I was like, whatever, I'm okay with being single, like I'm gonna go to college anyways, it doesn't even matter, like I just want to like, you know, really enjoy life with my friends and stuff like that and focus on that. That was when I had the most people ask me on dates and like confess their love to me. And even though growing up I didn't really get that attention until like I was like pretty much till I was like 17 is when people started asking me out, but I was able to tell them no and like turn them down. That kind of built my confidence up. So like sometimes it's good for you to like not just accept the first offer, like the first boy that ever asked you out. Like you don't have to be nice and just like go out with people just because they ask you. Like if you don't like them, you're not interested, just say no. Same thing if you're dating somebody right now and like for some reason it's just not it, like you don't feel like this is like the one, they don't have to be like, you know, toxic or abusive or something for you to leave them. There doesn't have to be a reason for you guys to break up. The reason can be you just don't have chemistry. So the best advice that I could give you is to, one, don't stress about it, don't become desperate, and just like enjoy your singleness right now and your friends and focus on those relationships. And the more that you focus on yourself, the closer it'll bring you to the one. And if there's a boy that you really like and it just doesn't work out, like yeah, it's okay, like it hurts, but like you can just cross them off the list. They're not the one. You're one step closer to finding your soulmate.